My wife has been lying to me for years, and the craziest part is that I almost never found out because she was so good at making me doubt myself. It started with little things that didn't seem important at first. She'd disappear for hours and claim her phone died. She suddenly became protective over her passwords, even though we used to share everything. Some nights, she'd stare at her screen smiling, then quickly lock it the second I walked into the room. Every time I questioned her, she acted offended that I could even think she'd hide something from me. After a while, I convinced myself I was imagining things because I loved her too much to believe she could betray me. But then one night changed everything. She was in the shower when her laptop lit up with a notification. I wasn't even trying to snoop at first, but the message preview froze me. It said, "I miss you already." My stomach dropped instantly. I opened the conversation expecting to find another man, but what I found was somehow worse. Hundreds of messages, years of them, photos, secrets, conversations about a life I knew nothing about. My wife had been living a completely different reality behind my back. She had another identity online, another name, another personality. Thousands of people followed her. They sent her money, gifts, attention. She told them intimate details about her life, about our marriage, about me. She painted me as the cold, distant husband while they comforted her and treated her like a victim. But the biggest shock came when I realized one specific man wasn't just an online follower. He was real. She had been meeting him for almost 3 years. Business trips, girls' weekends, late nights at work, all lies. I couldn't breathe reading those messages because every date lined up perfectly with moments I remembered. The anniversary dinner she skipped because she claimed she had food poisoning? She was with him. The weekend my father was in the hospital and she said she had an emergency meeting? She was with him. Suddenly every memory in our marriage felt poisoned. I spent the entire night staring at that screen while she slept beside me peacefully, like a stranger wearing my wife's face. The next morning, I said nothing. Instead, I started gathering evidence. Bank statements, hotel bookings, screenshots, burner accounts. For weeks, I pretended everything was normal while secretly uncovering how deep the lies really went. And then came the moment that broke me completely. I found a voice message she sent him saying, "Sometimes I wish I met you first." That sentence destroyed something inside me because I realized I had been loving someone who had emotionally left our marriage years ago. So I planned everything carefully. On our 10th anniversary, she invited family and friends over for a huge dinner party at our house. Halfway through the night, she stood up smiling, talking about love and loyalty, pretending we were the perfect couple. Then I connected my phone to the TV behind her. The room went silent the second the screenshots appeared on the screen. Message after message, hotel reservations, photos, lies. Her face went completely white. Nobody said a word. She kept whispering my name like she couldn't believe I'd actually expose her. But after years of being manipulated and lied to, I was done protecting her image while she destroyed my trust in private. The strangest part is that even after everything, I still loved her when I looked at her standing there crying in front of everyone. That's what nobody tells you about betrayal. Love doesn't disappear the second you uncover the truth. Sometimes it stays long enough to make the pain even worse. And honestly, I still don't know what hurt more. Discovering my wife had been lying to me for years, or realizing that deep down, part of me already knew the entire time.